Brewing is a batch process. It's a batch manufacturing process. And so every brewery has a batch size. That's the size of their brew house. Your standard microbrewery might have a 10 or a 15 or a 20 barrel brew house. Our batches are a barrel and a half. We've got some great accounts, some of the best beer bars in the area. So Coles and Mr. Goodbar, two of the bars that really were the first to bring craft beer into the Buffalo area, into Buffalo City proper especially. Right now, about 80 to 85% of our sales by volume go into various bars and restaurants, and the rest is what we're selling retail at the brewery Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. We were all urban home brewers who were, we didn't really have nice setups in the basement with ventilation and gas and everything like some guys I know do. We were hauling our equipment out of our garages and brewing outside on weekends or whatever. We're all from pretty much this part of town as owners of the brewery. So this is the area of town that we're most familiar with and kind of wanted to serve and we think any business, but a brewery especially, can have a really positive impact on the surrounding community. We didn't set out to necessarily be a West Side brewery. However, it was very good fortune that we found this building that's in the neighborhood that we all feel is closest to home for us. We've had a lot of really, really positive and enthusiastic responses to what we're doing. People liked the idea of what we were doing so much, even before we started making beer, that we got a fully funded Kickstarter project and other really awesome displays of support. And then we started making beer, and the beer's really good. So that everybody feels like their money was well spent, I guess. Drinking and eating local has really taken off over the past decade or so nationally, and it's really caught on here in the last couple of years. And so local beer is just kind of part of that. I'd love to see us have another 10 breweries by another 5 years from now. We are going to have a big anniversary party, so come on down to Mr. Goodbar and Coles. That's where we had our opening sort of party. Those were our first 2 accounts. It's going to be April 20th this year, as it was last year. I'm really glad that those are both days that were workable, because we can have our anniversary on our anniversary.